Hello fellow YouTubers, this is DVD Collector 1986 here with a new video. This is going to be a collection update video, and I've got a little surprise from my friend Laurie. At the end of the video, I'm going to show something at the end of the video I think she'll really like. So let's get into it. Now, I waited until today because I wanted all my movies and stuff to get here in the mail, because obviously they don't all arrive on the same day. So I just waited for everything to get here, and it's here in a stack, and I'm gonna just show you what I got this month. Most of these are 4K titles, and a couple of them are Blu-ray. So, and my friend Laurie sent me a box in the mail with some really cool stuff in it. But I already showed that in a previous video. If you want to see what she sent, which was some movies and some other things too, that will all be in that other video, which is already on my channel. So I believe it's the video right before this one. So check that out if you want to. First up, I got It Chapter 1, the remake. Really good transfer on that movie, by the way. On my 4K TV, it looked really, really good. Next, Christine. This also had an amazing transfer on it. A lot of people say there's not really much of a difference between 4K and Blu-ray, and I'll say this: the difference in picture quality is not as big a leap as it is between DVD and Blu-ray. It's not that big of a difference, but you can tell the difference. But you have to sit close to your TV so you can actually see all the detail. But it is there. So, Christine. Scarface, the gold edition. There's a really cool special feature on here called the Scarface 35th Anniversary Reunion. It has Al Pacino, Michelle Pfeiffer, the director Brian De Palma, and also Stephen Bauer, the guy who played Manny, Scarface's friend in the movie. They do an interview with all of them. It's about 35 minutes long. Really, really cool special feature. And all the previous special features are also on this release. So it's a good one to get. Kick-Ass. That's one of my favorite comic book movies because it's so gritty and real. I mean, it is like, if you really put on a costume and went out fighting bad guys, it shows you what could really happen to you. And speaking of movies with Nicolas Cage, here's another one. Color Out of Space. Very weird sci-fi horror fantasy type movie that deals with an alien invasion, based on an H.P. Lovecraft story, but I rather enjoyed it. Hell or High Water. This is a really good action drama. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this movie, but it is really, really good, and it takes place in Texas. So if you're from Texas or you live there and you like movies about the state of Texas, definitely this is worth checking out. Here's one I really wanted to upgrade. Alien. The transfer on this is amazing. Next, 13 Hours. Really good action slash war film. I am a big war movie buff, and I in particular like very realistic modern war films, and this one is up there with some of the best. Next, Stand By Me. Really good movie. Next, The Magnificent Seven. Some people say the original is better than the remake. I have not seen the original all the way through, but as far as rewatchability, for me, like I said, I haven't seen the original all the way through, but I have seen this movie multiple times, and this is one of my favorite Westerns. And to be honest, I'm not really a Western guy, but this movie is one of the Westerns that I can pop in any time and watch. It has a very high rewatchability factor, and it is really, really entertaining. And there's a really, really cool scene where one of the characters single-handedly takes out a Gatling gun. Really, really cool scene. Anyway, this is a fun movie. Next, another one of my favorite comic book movies, Dredd. This looks really good on 4K, and although I do like the original Dredd with, Judge Dredd movie with Sylvester Stallone, it's very cheesy, very corny, and about 98% of the movie, Stallone has the helmet off. And if you have read any of the Judge Dredd comics, you know that Judge Dredd almost never removes his helmet. It's like RoboCop doesn't take his helmet off till like the end of the movies, but RoboCop always has his helmet on. Well, it's the same thing with Dredd. I thought that Stallone's portrayal of Judge Dredd was not in character with how the character of Dredd really is. And if you want an accurate movie that accurately depicts what the comic books were like, look no further than this movie. Great movie. Even just as an action movie, it's really good. This is another action movie. It's actually was made by Fangoria Studios, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about this one either. And it's kind of a horror movie, but it's also a gritty action movie. It's more action than horror, but if you don't put it on the shelf next to the other horror movies in your collection, people will look at you and go, why is this not sitting in with the other horror movies in your collection? So it goes on my horror shelf, but it's more an action movie than anything. But anyway, I don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but this is really good. It's pretty recent too, VFW. I highly recommend that y'all check it out. Next, I got a couple of Blu-rays here. The Lodge. This is a really good movie, psychological horror thriller. Reminded me of The Shining and kind of a spooky cabin in the woods movie, kind of mixed into one. Has a really, it goes down a really, really dark road as far as the story, and as you're watching the movie, you don't really know how it's gonna, what's going on here. Is this just someone imagining things, or is it really happening this way? What's going on here? And it has a really shocking twist ending, which I will not give away. But this is a very, very good recent horror film. And Drum Dums did a review of this movie, and his review is what made me want to pick this up. So go check out his channel. And lastly, the little surprise I wanted to show for my friend Laurie here at the end of the video. I have two of these shirts. One of them is going to my friend Laurie, obviously, and I'm going to keep this one. and they're both exactly the same shirt. That is what is on the front of the shirt. Really, really cool shirt. Anyway, Lori, I have 2 of these, and one of them is going to be in the box that I'm sending you. So I hope that you enjoy this shirt, and I also hope that you enjoy all the other stuff that will be in that box along with this shirt. Anyway, guys, that will be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Be careful. Take care of yourselves. And take care of each other. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks.